I want y'all to sit down and think about this for a second and ponder about this. We are the first generation in history that can see somebody on the other side of the world and know exactly what they're doing, what's going on with them in real time. We are the first generation in history who can, with the snap of our finger, we can compare ourselves to anybody on the earth. You feel what I'm saying? Think about that. Our ancestors never knew what was going on in like two states down. They never knew what was going on the other side of the world. They didn't know. They didn't care what was going on the other side of the world. All they knew, all they care about was this. You know what I'm saying? Their community right here. Excuse me. The community right here. You feel what I'm saying? We are the only generation in history who can look up somebody and compare ourselves to them. We wake up, we scroll, and within 30 seconds, we've compared our behind the scenes to somebody else's highlight reel. You feel what I'm saying? Because understand that people don't put their behind the scenes on Instagram. You think the 20-year-old trapper is gonna put him chilling at his mom's crib on Instagram? You think that the baddie in Miami is gonna put her breaking up with her boyfriend for the 5th time and then they get back together and shit like that on Instagram? No, they only put their happy relationship. He only puts his wins on Instagram. You feel what I'm saying? They don't put the bad. They don't put the negative. They don't put the everyday. You feel what I'm saying? They put the highlights. They put the highs. They don't put the lows on Instagram. You feel what I'm saying? Only you can truly see your lows. But so when you see somebody else's highs, you compare your lows to their highs. You think that their highs are either their lows or their normal. No, bro. People only put their best selves on Instagram. Would you put you chilling at your mom's crib on Instagram? No. You put you in a fresh ass fit, probably, right? You put you in a fresh ass fit, a new haircut, new style, all this stuff. You feel what I'm saying? And then you post it on Instagram. But then when you see that stuff on Instagram, you compare yourself and you feel like you're behind. You feel like they're moving at like lightning speed. Meanwhile, I'm still walking. But they're in a rocket ship. You feel what I'm saying? It's not that's not how it is, man. What you see on Instagram is not how it is in real life. All the glitters is not gold. You feel what I'm saying? We were raised on a factory built model. We graduated at 18, degree at 22, career at 23, house by 30, but the factory is closed. We act like life is a 100-meter dash, and if we don't immediately run, then we're done. You know what I'm saying? And I know, the regular Joe lifestyle, working 9 to 5, that shit is not pretty. It's not sexy. It's not gonna get you views on Instagram. It's not going, you know what I'm saying? It's not glamorous at all. It isn't. Consistency is never glamorous. Discipline is never glamorous. You feel what I'm saying? But everybody starts somewhere, and everybody is on their own pace. You feel what I'm saying? So what's good, YouTube? It's your boy GLS back with another video, man. And in this video, y'all, we're gonna be going into why everybody's in their own pace and why you need to stop comparing yourself to everybody. You feel what I'm saying? Stop looking at everybody's highs as if that's their normal. You feel what I'm saying? Be sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, y'all. Comment down below what y'all want to see next in the channel. Without further ado, let's get straight into it, man. The age trap, man. This one is a killer. You see people who are your age or younger doing things you can only dream of, and you be thinking like you're behind because if they're doing it, why can't you do it? You feel what I'm saying? Now, this is the first point because again, everybody is on their own path. So just because, bro, the 22-year-old is like he's a millionaire, or maybe the 16-year-old millionaire is like posting about his life on Instagram, just because you see that doesn't mean that he's been that way his whole life. He could have been going through some shit that you can only dream of. You feel what I'm saying? But you don't know that because you don't know his life. You feel what I'm saying? He went through that shit, but that shit probably made him a millionaire at 16 or at 22 or at 20. You feel what I'm saying? However old you are. There could be, you don't know what people are going through because they could have been going through some fuck shit. Like, understand that people go through some fuck shit that you have no idea about. And that could probably be the reason why they're a millionaire, because God sees that. God put them through that shit so that now they came out on the other side as a millionaire. You feel what I'm saying? God puts his toughest warriors through his strongest battles, stuff like that, so that he can make them diamonds. You feel what I'm saying? So when you see somebody else who has already gone through that struggle, you don't see the struggle. All you see is the product. You feel what I'm saying? I've said this time and time again. You don't see the buckets in the gym. I mean, you don't see the shots in the gym. All you see are the buckets. You feel what I'm saying? People will never see what you're going through. They will never see how many shots you put up to succeed. All they're going to see is the buckets that you make. All they're going to see are your wins or your losses. You feel what I'm saying? They don't see the struggle that you make. They don't see the consistency that you make. They don't see the time you put in. They don't see the effort you put in. They don't see none of that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because they don't have to. Nobody owes you anything. Nobody owes you a good job for going through what you're going through. Nobody owes, man, that must have been hard for you. Nobody owes you nothing. You feel what I'm saying? You got to go out and get that shit on your own. And do that shit on your own. You feel what I'm saying? No one's going to hold your hand. No one's going to come save you. No one's going to take pity on you. You need to go through that shit on your own. You feel what I'm saying? They went through that shit on their own, and so can you. They're human just like you. They're not bulletproof. You feel what I'm saying? They're not Jesus Christ. You feel what I'm saying? Next thing, man. Some people are early bloomers. Because like I said before, some people went through that shit at like 14, 15, and made them millionaires at 16, 17, 18. You feel what I'm saying? But some people are late bloomers. You feel what I'm saying? Some people didn't start making money until they were in their 30s. Some people didn't start making money until they were in their 40s. Warren Buffett, he's like a billionaire, like one of the richest people on planet Earth. He didn't start making serious money until he was like, I think like 40 or 50 or something like that. Like old. He didn't make good money until he was like old. You feel what I'm saying? He started late. You feel what I'm saying? They started late. So what makes you think that you are bigger than the program? You might be one of the people who start late. You feel what I'm saying? Now let me say this again. You might be one of the people who starts late. However, that's better than never starting at all. You might be someone who starts late, but that's better than never starting at all. Would you rather start at 60 or never? Would you rather be a millionaire at 60 or be broke for the rest of your life? You feel what I'm saying? At least if you're 60, you at least are a millionaire now. You feel what I'm saying? But that might not be you. You might be a millionaire at 30 or even 20 or even 25 or even 29. You feel what I'm saying? They started late, so you can start late too. But the point of this is I'm telling you, like, it's okay to start late. I'm not saying you have to take your time with it, but it's okay. It's okay. I mean, no. I'm not saying that you got to be relaxed or like you got to wait your turn, but it's okay to take your time. You feel what I'm saying? They took their time, so you can take your time too. You feel what I'm saying? Now, the word behind, because how I said in the beginning, the things that people do, seeing that online, it may make you feel behind. Get that word out of your vocabulary. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Stop talking about how you feel behind. There is no behind, bro. There is only their race and your race. And we're not racing against each other. We're racing against ourselves. There is no behind. To say you're behind somebody means that you're trying to race them. Why are you trying to race somebody who's racing against themselves? They're not even concerned about racing you. They're racing themselves. They're chasing the better version of themselves, and you're chasing them. You feel what I'm saying? I look at it like this. You feel what I'm saying? this guy, he's a millionaire at 18. You at 18 are broke to say the very least. What I'm saying, y'all are 20. Y'all get to 20, and then he got $10 million. What I'm saying, you still don't got that much money. You're trying, but you're looking at him like, why can't I be like him? We went to the same school, same this and that, same city, same place. But he's a multi-millionaire, and I'm not. Why can't I be like him? What I'm saying. So you start chasing him. You start chasing what his potential is. What I'm saying. Now, 30 years pass. Or no, sorry, let's say like 10 years pass, and now y'all are 30 years old. Now he's got, let's say, $15 million, and you start chasing his potential. So now you're at like $10 million. Okay, you made it. You're a multi-millionaire. Good for you, right? However, what if at 30, you were supposed to be a billionaire at 30? Because see, that's the thing. You don't know your own potential. The same way that he doesn't know his own potential. He doesn't know your potential either. You feel what I'm saying? He could be a millionaire. He could start early and be a millionaire at 18. Get a multi-millionaire at 10. At 20. And then you're still broke at 20. But then by the time you get to 30, you're gonna be a billionaire. And he's at 30, he's only got $15 million, but you're a billionaire. You feel what I'm saying? That's a lot better, right? Because you started late. However, your potential wasn't to be behind him. I say it again, behind him. But really, there is no behind. Your potential is just to be a billionaire. His potential is not to be a billionaire. You feel what I'm saying? That's just how it is sometimes. Sometimes people potential is way higher than others because their journey takes longer. You feel what I'm saying? It is not a race. It's a marathon. Some people's marathons are longer. Some people's marathons are shorter. You feel what I'm saying? But it's never a race. And it's never a race against other people either. It's a marathon against yourself. You feel what I'm saying? Now, how do we stop the race? How do we stop racing other people? Stop looking at other people online. That's really the best part. Delete Instagram. If you're not using it for like your friends or whatever, honestly, no, even if that, delete Instagram, delete TikTok, delete all those apps that like make you see other people succeed, unless you're using it for motivation. Don't look at it as like, damn, he got there. Why can't I do that? You feel what I'm saying? Don't ever say, why can't I be this? Instead, how can I be this? How can I be this? You feel what I'm saying? Instead of asking God, why did you make me rich? Just ask God, how can I be rich? How can you make me rich? You feel what I'm saying? What can I do to get rich like him? You feel what I'm saying? And then you'll see you don't need to be like him. Be like yourself. You feel what I'm saying? You have more potential than him, but you just gotta unlock your potential. You feel what I'm saying? So in this 2026 season, bro, we're gonna stop comparing ourselves to nobody. Our own pace is our own. Nobody else knows our own pace, our own journey. You feel what I'm saying? Our journey is our own. I want you to comment down below in the comments. Our journey is our own. You feel what I'm saying? Alright, man. That's all I got for y'all in this video, man. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, y'all. Appreciate y'all watching the whole video, man. Peace.